Hi people. We hope you're having a great day today. Last week was a boring one for us since we didn't get a new episode for 1883, which has been our sole entertainment since Yellowstone Season 4 has ended at the beginning of the year. Therefore, we couldn't wait for this week to come so that we can see what will happen next in the action-packed show. 1883 is following the Duttons, who are leaving Tennessee and moving toward the north parts of the country. Why? Well, the show takes place a few years after the Civil War, at a time when the U.S. was witnessing major demographic changes. Duttons joined this movement of change as well and aimed to get new opportunities through a new beginning. Their journey started in Texas, where everything was looking horrible. Then, they joined with a group of Germans guided by a local man named Shay. This cooperation made both sides stronger in this adventure filled with dangers. Still, they were not immune to the risks of the journey. Even though we have been witnessing deaths and tragedies since the very beginning of the show, by far the most saddening incident took place in Episode 5 when Ennis, the lover of Elsa, got killed by a bandit. The death was very unexpected and found the couple at their happiest moment when they were preparing to get married. This week's episode witnessed the events that took place after this incident, and thus, expectedly, the main theme was mourning. The episode started with Elsa suffering in tears at the back of a wagon. Her pain was very new and very real, which was too much for her to handle. Still, her family was there to support her at all times, giving her the space she needs. Then, at a time she was ready to give up on everything, Shay came to her for once and told her about his own suffering and loss in life. As we all watched, Shay's family died out of a plague, leaving him all alone in life. Shay mentioned this to Elsa and reminded her that unlike him, she isn't alone and still has people who care about her, which is a blessing that should be cherished. This speech alone enabled Elsa to feel much better, but it wasn't enough for a complete recovery. When they went to a marketplace, Elsa got triggered by the looks of a disturbing man who clearly had no good intentions toward her. In response, she attempted to kill him, which was very out of character for Elsa. The scene shocked James and Margaret, who couldn't believe what has become of Elsa. It was clear that Elsa was suffering due to Ennis' loss, but she was also suffering from the fact that she killed a man in revenge. This was a very interesting point in the show since mourning and revenge are a constant topic on TV, but their impact on people is rarely mentioned. Even though Elsa wanted to kill the bandit that took Ennis from her, it was still a burden to her heart to know that she killed a man, regardless of the reason behind it. Thus, in her mind, she attempted to rationalize this death by assuming that she is a killer and can kill anyone at any time. Thankfully, his father, James, realized this in her daughter and immediately intervened. He reminded her that she isn't a killer in her heart, and thus, she needs to remember who she really is regardless of her pain and sorrow. It was an illuminating speech for Elsa. From that point on, she made peace with her pain and appreciated her loved ones who are still there and care about her a lot. Still, we can still see in Elsa's eyes that she is suffering and things will never be the same for her. What do you think about Elsa? Do you like her as a character? Do you think 1883 did a good job in handling her pain? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.